Team of the season is up, and we do need the best cards to obviously get the best rewards when Team of the season comes out, and even just to use some of the Team of the season cards. You guys know where to go. Well, with the most reliable coins, use MMOEXP. It is a fast, quick process. Get the most reliable FIFA 23 FUT coins by using code META. You can save yourself 5%. Link is at the top of my description. MMOEXP, that is. Do check out MMOEXP indeed in the description. Boys, hopefully you guys are doing well. Today we have a very nice video. But before we get into that, you guys know the deal. Shout out the person to comment on my latest video. It was the main man, Christian. Yes, sir. The beast, the absolute legend. Thank you so much, my guy, for being first right there. So thank you, Dog for saying great vid. We got Dylan as well. And there's a couple of other people right there. I think the one guy, gaming with JT, said he was first, but it did not show. Unless it glitched out. But I do appreciate you, my guy. You are getting shouted out nonetheless. But yeah, boys, today we have a different video. It is the basically rating tier list video, but as well as this, sorry, this is my last one, by the way. We will get into the video. Boys, if you want obviously a team, minimum $2, you can obviously check second link in my description. Thank you so much FYH and Kieran T for tipping, boys. And obviously I did build your teams. Do check out your Gmail, your emails, but check the spam. Sometimes it could go to spam, so your teams are there. I don't scam people. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are finally in the video, and as you can see, these are the best defenders in this game ranked. Now this is the creme de la creme, the best of the best defenders right there. So if you don't see some of the defenders, unfortunately it's because they did not make it. Cheers, Jeff. But also because you will also see like the likes of the team of the years won't be mentioned because everybody knows the S. I always stated, please don't go in the comments and say, Mike, where is VVD? Is he not S? Bro, I swear. Nah. But we will also change the this right here to A+, because this is the best of the best. We will change to A+, A, and then B+, and B right here, to obviously ensure, you know, B is not bad at all. It's just the bottom in relation to all the other cards, if that makes sense. So yeah, as you can see, we will zoom in and let us get started. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the very first card being the main man, Alaba. Now Alaba is always a nice card to have. Always agile as well. I think he's like the most agile defender out right now. Let us actually go see. Obviously with team of the season coming through, they're gonna be nice. But yeah, as you can see, man, 85 agility, 88 balance for a center back is crazy. He's 880k, and obviously Real Madrid are always known for being well, or doing well, sorry, in the UCL. So this card could get upgraded even further, if you know what I mean. And in my opinion, I feel like Alaba is A+. He's not a S-tier list player. Not a lot of pros use him, etc, etc. There's better options out there, especially for the price. But a very, very nice card indeed. We got the main man, Alexandra. Now we're not going to go through every single card in terms of their stats, because sometimes I do know that the card is good or not, because I play a lot of champs, boys. I play a lot of champs, so please don't go in the comments and say, Mike, you haven't even tried these cards. Bro, please, I absolutely done my research, etc, etc, man. This is why I do the videos, just to help you guys out, man, and you guys obviously love it. So yeah, please do hit the like and subscribe as well. But we got Alexandra, a lot of likes right here, man. 3,200, boys. 5-star skills is always a nice feature, but the pace split is unfortunately not good for left back. He is decent if you had a shadow. However, I feel like in-game unique is always a nice feature to have on any fullback or any card in general, in my opinion. Unique body type just makes them feel so much more responsive in-game, etc, etc. So he has high and medium as well. Very nice on the flanks, and has that increased physicality. In my opinion, nothing more than an A. Very, very good card right there, but he is just not up there with the best of the best. Let's be honest right there. We got Alex Tellers now. In my opinion, he's my type of card, because this card just feels better in game. He catches up to the players, and he's also better value, man. He's like he's under 100k right here. He also has unique body type, high and medium as well. Agility and balance is not the greatest in comparison to Alexandro, but I think stamina is increased. I mean, look at the stats right there. In my opinion, I feel like he's literally the same card, if not actually better value than Alexandro right there, man. But very, very good cards right there, and I do rate them a lot. So what I like to do also when I am doing this series is I like to get rid of all the S-tier list cards, because I don't really need to explain myself. I mean, Maldini, we all know is S. Let's just be completely honest right there. We all know Ramos, absolute best card there is, bro. For the in terms of SPCs, he was amazing when he came out. Still is amazing to this day. Till this day, boys, an absolute legend of a card right there, man. We got the likes of Capdevere, come on, man. Everybody knows he's going to be S. Absolute menace of a card. Any version of Capdevere, obviously, ban his, what is it, his base card. Still very, very nice, man. Both of the other versions, not his base. But yeah, I think that is most of the S tier list players. We will see Desai. Now, this type of card, in my opinion, boys, is S. Now, I'll tell you why. I have this card, and oh my days, the way he catches up to everyone is insane, bro. His increased physicality, increased pace. You add a shadow, right? And this man is to the moon, boys. 95 rated center back. Don't worry about the agility and balance. You don't even need agility and balance. Yesterday, I was playing a guy in champs, bro. Man literally had Baresi. Man had not the best Baresi, he had the prime only, and man was insane, and he played a 5-back. Apparently 5-back is meta now. Yeah, we're getting to that stage of FIFA, bro. Why is 5-back always meta? Boys, please tell me, why is there always a 5-back like stage of FIFA? I just never understand it, man, in a FIFA title. But yeah, nonetheless though, we got Desai, man. Very, very nice card. If you want to use him, boys, trust me, he is probably the better valued center backs up there, man. Under 600k, he's an S tier list player, man. I'm not even being biased. I have to be as objective as possible right there for most of these videos, so I have to say he's very, very good. We got Lucio. Now come on, boys, Lucio is probably one of the best center backs in the game alongside like VVD. Do I need to explain myself? No, I don't. Very, very nice card. We got Alexander-Arnold. Let us actually go in order right there. Alexander-Arnold, in my opinion, is a very, very nice right back. I didn't like him when I used him, but every time I verse him, I come up against him and he's amazing. He's just one of those cards right there. Very, very fast and actually very, very agile as well. He moves nicely, man. I can't lie. For that price as well, it's very, very nice. I would actually rate the likes of Alexander-Arnold at A. Very, very solid card. By the way, this could objectively change towards the end of the video. If that makes sense. So do stay tuned towards the end to see all these cards, because sometimes I can move a card up or down, just depending on where the other cards are situated, you know. But we got the likes of the next one, Araujo. Now, I'll be honest, I did not like this card at all. Araujo, just not good value at all. I like him in real life, though. He's an absolute baller in real life, and just a nice person in general in real life. I'm happy that he's in Barca, because that's actually my second team that I support. Is United first, Barca second. Very, very nice card indeed. Sorry, player. Very bad pace split, though. Pace split is the acceleration and sprint speed. If I will actually reset this. As you can see, 76 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. That's just not good on players. But as a center back, it's not that detrimental. 76 is decent though. It's just not the greatest. Like if he had 85 at least, it would be amazing. That's what he lacks in though, is the getting to that ball or getting to the player. Like if Mbappe is coming up against Araujo, it's wraps, bro. Mbappe is gone. I mean, that's Mbappe for anything though. High and average is always nice as well. But yeah, I think in this opinion, man, in my opinion, I feel like he's an A, bro. He's nothing more than an A. Sort of value, how much is he? He's actually dropped it in the, to be fair, right there. But yeah, we got the next one. It is a Tull. By the way, these are all the defenders, so I'm judging them according to their own respective positions. So fullbacks and center backs are defenders. Hopefully you guys know that. But yeah, this Tull is very nice because of the 5-star weak foot. Very, very agile. Very good in game. He just feels amazing. I mean, he has lean body type, so he will always feel good. Stamina 85 as well. It depends on where you play him. Stamina, I mean, stamina is decent actually. 84 finishing. If you play this guy at CM in a 4-3-2-1 and have him as your offensive box-to-box CM, he's going to be amazing, man. Let's just be honest. But as a fullback comes and goes, I feel like the defending is not the greatest. The physicality is not the best. Pace is very nice though, and obviously the direct passing for a right back. Tull, in my opinion, gets nothing more than an A. Very, very nice card indeed, for sure, bro. I definitely think he's solid. But yeah, we got the next one being Baresi. Now, oh my days, boys. You guys do not know. Finally a usable Baresi, and in my opinion, he is honestly usable indeed. More than usable, bro. This card has a very nice pace split. Agility and balance is up. He's got insane defending stats. Very nice physicality. Average body type does not really matter. Boys, get him in your team if you want to link some of the Italian stallions in your teams, man. Trust me, this card is brilliant, man. Especially if you're playing like a 3-back and you have him as your main central center back. He's going to, what's the word? Absolutely jump in for tackles right there. Dive into tackles. There we go. He has that trait right there. Solid center back for anyone's team. And in my opinion, man, I'm placing Baresi at A+, bro. Because of that increased pace, because of how he feels in game. I like that card, I can't lie. Very, very solid, man, indeed. But yeah, we got the next one. It is Blanc. Now, boys, Apparently, Blanc is a force to be reckoned with. And this is what we've been going through. I mean, Blanc has always been a good card, but I think over the past 2 FIFA titles, he's been a little bit down in terms of like stats and stuff and how he feels in game. But I feel like this FIFA now is actually amazing because you don't really need pace that much. Yes, you need it sometimes, but if you add a shadow, man, look at this card, boys. High and average, medium and high. Like, this card just screams S, bro. The thing is, like, not a lot of pros. I mean, a lot of pros actually started using him, I can't lie. And his price in terms of value is amazing. For now, we're going to place him at A though, A plus alongside Baresi, a very, very solid card. Not S though, we have to be very lenient, strict as possible right there. We got the next one, is Bonucci, straight up A plus. Bonucci actually fits with all these cards, and in my opinion, the best valued card. Don't really need to speak much about it. Get him in your team if you can link him. Solid card for anyone's team, man. And I actually think he's better value than Ramos, and I think he actually has somewhat better stats, but in-game stats, Ramos beats him, and I feel like Ramos in-game, Ramos is Ramos, bro. If you played Ramos, you would know. Excuse me, right there, he's amazing, man. But yeah, we got Cafu right there, an absolute legend of a card. I think this card is just always going to scream S because of his increased pace, his increased physicality. He's a new card. He's absolutely meta. The only downfall is agility and balance. You add a engine, however. He goes to controlled as well. Interesting. I think as far as thing goes, dribbling doesn't really matter because in-game he feels amazing. Trust me, he is going to be S. A lot of people loved him. A lot of pros loved him. I've seen it on TikTok. I've seen it on Twitter. Yeah, everybody loves that card. He's amazing. Cancelo, boys and goals. Cancelo, absolutely insane card in terms of meta. Like, if you need a strong left back from the Prem, you getting this card because he has every quality stat to be a good fullback. Insane stamina, very, very nice agility balance, very nice pace. Yeah, Cancelo screams A plus for me, man. Very good fullback indeed. We got the next one. It is Capita as a center back and as a fullback. Now we can rate him both positions respectively. I think he's better as a... It's a tough one because the only thing that I really don't like about Capita, and he's a very good card, don't get me wrong, is the aggression. Now, aggression 79 for center back isn't the best, but if you add an anchor, you can get him to about or above 80 aggression. Very, very solid card. And he's 600k right now. In terms of fullbacks as well, he will feel amazing in terms of the pace. Just a little bit slow in terms of how he turns. But I definitely think as a center back goes, I think he's better right there. I think A plus for me, man. He's screaming A plus, not S though. I'm really sorry right there for anybody that did this card and you get offended, bros. Trust, I have to be as objective as possible. I think there is better. For sure, bro. Definitely better. But as a center back, he's close to S. Don't get me wrong. He's close to S. But we got the likes of Carlos. Now, obviously, there's a new cards added. And I'm loving that you can actually get a Roberto Carlos for so cheap. Not cheap, but you get what I'm saying right here. If we can just find his card. Thank you very much. 600k for a Roberto Carlos is like best card. That is insane, in my opinion. He's normally like an over mole, if that makes sense. And what I like about this card is not even sentimental value, but the defending and just overall pace. This card will be amazing, man. The only thing that he lacks is he's small, but he has unique body type, so he will make up for that. He will compensate. In my opinion, man, as a left back goes, he's close to S, boys. He's very close to S. Now, this could change towards the end. He could be an S tier player. We will see, though. In my opinion, I feel like Roberto Carlos, he just lacks that left back element in terms of physicality and how tall you are. Sometimes, you know, you maybe even in the box, there's some certain traits you need to have at least above. I mean, 5'6" is very small. I'm really sorry if anyone is 5'6". It's not that small, you know what I mean? Yeah. But we will move on, though. I do like obviously a tall fullback. That's why I placed him there. But trust me, A plus is still very, very good, man. It was almost that they were S, if that makes sense. So yeah, got the next one. I mean, very good value, bro. Apparently, I heard Cole is actually better than the likes of Capdevere, etc. because of how he feels in game, how he's increased physicality stats. It's just such a good card right there. But I feel like Capdevere, for me, a lot of pros just go to his card. I feel like this card as well, the fantasy one, is his best one. So he, in my opinion, I feel like he's the better one. But I do think that Cole is very good value. So do his SBC if you can link. Very solid card and A plus for sure, bro, for sure. But we got the next one. Cordoba obviously lacks the tall aspect, but very, very good, compensates for everything else right there. And I definitely think this card is an A plus, solid, but definitely not S. Not a lot of pros use him because of the decreased height. I meant it decreased height. But a very, very nice card indeed, man. We got the likes of Davies. A plus for sure. Why I say this is because people actually play him anyway. Like, he's the most versatile card in this game. Pro players sub him on because of how fast he is and how physical he is. In my opinion, as a left back goes, he's obviously not S, but a very solid option for anyone's team. And even at left back, he's amazing, bro. So yeah, Davies is a solid card. I like that card. Got next to the next one, Di Lorenzo. I don't think Di Lorenzo is going to be A plus, but he's a very, very good valued right back. I mean, for anyone's team in Serie A, this card is actually, I mean, even his gold in the start of the game, I loved his inform as well. I used him, and it's just nice if you want to obviously make, if you want to change some teams up, you know, if you want to run like a Serie A team right there, it's not a bad shout. But we got a few of these other cards, and let us see. I'm just trying to find like an S-Tales player that is that everybody knows is S. You know what I mean? Like Ferdinand. Let's actually go see Ferdinand. Now, something about Ferdinand that lacks a certain aspect. I'm not too sure what it is. By the way, if you hear the inverter go off, I'm really sorry. I'm living in SA, bro. Sometimes the lights go off. It's crazy, bro. It's like a whole different thing. So it will probably go off soon. Nonetheless, though, I think because of the unique body type, this Ferdinand, in my opinion, right, is probably up there with the best, one of the best center backs in the game. In my opinion, I'm going S, bro. Straight up S. Now, it's not because I'm a United fan, but I do think Ferdinand is a solid card indeed. Very, very nice card. We got the Sassy right there, as I call him, the Sassy. Very, very sassy card right there indeed. The Sassy for me was a solid option because I feel like Maldini is better though, boys. I don't know why. I just feel like Maldini, he has a certain aspect, and even the baby Maldini, he has a certain aspect where he gets the ball every time. The thing with the Sassy is, how tall is he? 6'3". How tall is Maldini? Let us compare the two. We will actually take two birds, one stone. Two stones, one... Wait, what is it saying? Never mind, bro. Wait, it's two birds. Yeah, it's two birds, one stone right there. But we will see Maldini, even this Maldini right here, we'll show you. So... this Maldini is obviously much more expensive, but look at the total in-game stats. This Maldini has more pace. He just feels much more agile even for some reason. I do think this Maldini is better, in my opinion. That's just how it goes. And the Sassy does have 5-star skills, but you don't really need that. In my opinion, the Sassy gets the A plus alongside Maldini. They literally are similar players, but Maldini is just a little bit better. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, the best Maldini is S, but this one is not S. Let's be completely honest, but a very nice option. I mean, in the start when the game came out, when did he get released? I think like 2-3 months after, when Icon SPCs came out, he was amazing and still is. So he's keeping his power curve in terms of meta. Very nice card. Boys, in terms of right backs, oh my days. This Emerson is probably one of the best valued fullbacks in the game. Why I say this is he has 5-star skills. In game, you will spot him. You know why? I think he has the, as the lights go off, I was saying, he has the blonde hair in game, bro. Like, do you know how insane that is? Man has the blonde hair in game, and he just feels amazing in game. A solid right back for anyone's team. Trust me, if you're playing a Prem team, use him in your team. He is amazing right there, man. Solid. We got Axel Fofana. Fofana for me is obviously Chelsea are out, I think, as far as things goes because of Real Madrid. You know how Real Madrid is. Fofana is actually very physical. Very, very solid center back for anyone's team. Solid option right there. We're going to actually move quicker and faster. We don't want to have this video too long. We got Foyth. In my opinion, Foyth was a good objective card. He's just not it in terms of in terms of when TOTS comes out. He's just not going to be it, let's be completely honest. But a very, very nice option. And it can still get upgraded if I'm not mistaken. But a very, very solid... you know what? I'm being a little bit too harsh. I think Foyth is actually decent A for sure, bro. Same thing goes with Vardial. Very, very nice in-game. Solid center back. Very, very nice increased pace. But the power curve, meta power curve is hitting him a little bit. We got Cappy right there. We got him twice. And this is a card that we will just remove there. Because that is not his card right there in terms of things goes. Yeah, this is his card, sorry. So Cappy was very nice, man. Especially now. Like, you can play in left back because he's so fast. And he's actually insane in game. Very nice A card for me. Do you know what? We're going to place him A+. I definitely think this card is a solid option, man. Trust me. But yeah, we will place him there. We got Junior Firpo. In my opinion, gets the A+. Bro, I play him anyway. I sub him on, and this man is insane. He's got 5-star skills. He is increased physical stats. He has very, very nice pace. He feels amazing in game as well. Yes, sometimes you'll feel lanky, but A plus for sure, bro. And it was a free card. Do you know what I mean? Very, very nice right there. We got Mendy. Mendy for the first time is going to get an A plus. I think the power curve is hitting him. There's charts coming out soon. These cards are better in terms of fullbacks goes. But Mendy in game is always nice, but he's getting A plus for me, man. 100%. We got Lam. Straight up, Lam is getting the S. Bro, this card, in my opinion, anyway, Lam is getting an S, bro. Because literally at CDM, if you play him at CDM, right, you'll feel how amazing he is. He's getting an S at CDM even. Because this card feels like Kante in game, bro. Literally, like, I don't know if you guys played him, but I've versed him. I've used him in draft. And I do think this card is one of the better right backs in the game. High and high as well. Solid option, man. Getting that right back feature right there at S. We are looking at the next cards. We've got the likes of... I'm just also trying to look at the other cards. Because A plus is the best of the best. And I am looking at... Fofana and Incapi. I want to try and maybe move them down. You know what? For now, we're going to place them at A. We're going to place them at A. Miller, obviously a very nice option for MLS. Very, very solid option for anyone's team. I think Miller obviously doesn't get the recognition he deserves because it's so hard to link him, bro. You're going out your way if you want to use Kamal Miller, let's be honest. But I do think, though, for 25,000 coins, you're getting an increased center back, increased paced center back. Very nice stamina. Add a shadow, lengthy as well. High. Come on, bros. What more do you need? He's getting B plus for sure. 100% will get up there, man. And I have used this card, but this was actually before he got upgraded. So imagine how he feels now. We got Hummels. Hummels is nice, boys. I do like the likes of Hummels because he is always going to be a solid option for anyone's team because of the... There was one feature that he had, actually. Let us go see. I want to quickly just see something. Okay, cool. That's fine. Hummels 5-star week for David was the direct passing was nice with him. So if you add a shadow, yeah, Hummels in my opinion feels amazing in game as well. In terms of shots goes, he's never gonna get hit. You know what? We need to be very, very lenient. Sorry, very, very strict. I always mess that words up. We're gonna place them at A. Why am I putting Emerson there? Sorry, Emerson will go here. But yeah, for now, we're going to place that like that. I think that's perfect because these cards, they're going to get hit a lot by the team of the seasons. Whereas these cards are still going to be decent in game and still, like these cards are not, don't rule them out. They're still good. But I have to place them at A. A is still good, man. Trust me. It's a very faint line between A and A+. But A+ just gets that meta perspective, if that makes sense. We got Kier right there. Yeah. Boys, he's not good in game. Trust me. Don't use this card. He can even be a D list player, D ranked player right there. So yeah, just don't use him. We got King, Ledley King. He's just getting A, bro. He's okay in game. Nothing. I don't fancy that card, bro. He's just not great. I'll be honest. And also the price on him is not that great. Let's see how much he is. Damn, this is a long episode, bro. I can't lie. 270k is not bad actually. 4-star. High, medium and high as well. It was the agility and balance, like the pace split as well. Nah, boys, come on. He's getting A. Could even potentially be at B+, bro. We have to be, yeah, he's getting B+. So the value is not great. Ledley King in-game, you'll feel somewhat slow, man. Trust me, you'll feel somewhat slow. Same thing goes with Coleman, bro. The pace split is not going to be great with Coleman. Ronald Koeman, nah, bros. Trust me. Yeah, 80 and 80 is a little bit... Yeah, OD as well. I mean, if you obviously use him as a CDM though, this card will be amazing. Trust me. The set pieces as well. Very nice, but agility and balance goes. Yeah, Coleman for me is getting an A. He's definitely better than... do you know what? We'll place both. Nah, I have to be as strict as possible, bro. B+ for sure, bro. 100% B+, man. But yeah, we got Koulibaly. Always a solid option, man. He's just insane in game. Has that increased physicality stats, etc, etc. Kunde will get A. Very, very nice in terms of cheap center backs. Under 100,000 coins. Very solid option. And has that running style in game. I don't know if you guys seen that. He has like his own running style. But yeah, we got Zanetti. For me, Zanetti, I have to be... Like, I use this card. I want to place him as much as I want to place him at S. I have to place him at A+. There's just some stats that he doesn't really have that these guys have. In-game as a CM goes, he is up there, man. He is up there. I really like the Zanetti card. And I have used him, I think I used him like almost 1,000 games now. And even as a right back, I used him like 20 games as right back. He was amazing, bro. So, yeah. Anyway, this guy is solid, trust me. Let us see. You know what? We'll do this as well. Because Maldini, I did say, is better than Disasi. Yeah, that makes complete sense, bro. We are moving, boys. We are moving and grooving right there. Zinchenko. A plus for sure. 5-star weak foot or 5-star skills, you can choose. He is amazing in game, feels solid. As a left back, solid option. Malacia, same thing with him. Very, very nice left back. Very nice options in terms of left backs in terms of Premier League. I do like that. Very, very nice. 2 of the left backs right there. But in terms of when Tots comes out, these cards will actually go down to at least A right there. I do think that Zinchenko is better value than Malacia. How much is Malacia actually? Sorry, I don't want to spend too much time on each card because I don't want to make these videos too long, but I do want us to state these cards if they are good or not and if they're good value, where they placed. But this card, yeah, Malacia for sure gets A+. He's good in game. Marquinhos, you can't rule this card out. I think the pace, you don't really need pace as well, but I definitely think Marquinhos gets A+. He's not S, trust me. And I've placed Miller twice. I've done a madness, right? Because I've placed 2 cards right there, but yeah. I'm trying to find a card. Nacho, for me, he gets B+. Nacho is just a card that season rewards are so bad, bro. Like, this Nacho is not even usable. Not even now, bro. Not even when he came out. Do you know what I mean? There is no power curve in terms of meta for this card, bro. This card is just, yeah. But he's still decent if you're going to use him, trust me. 88 card right there. I know a lot of you guys put him in SPC. Let's be honest. Let's just be completely honest. You caught me, man. I placed him in SPC. I can't lie. We got Munier. Now, Munier is a type of card that if you can use a lanky fullback or a lanky like defending player, and I can obviously do these step overs, etc., etc. You won't obviously be as responsive as possible, but my word, Munier, in my opinion, 5-star, 5-star, very solid option for anyone's team. If you did him, fair play to you. He was only like 30-40k, I think. Very nice. We got Nesta. I think Nesta gets the A+ for sure, because now people will actually tell me I'm crazy, but in game this card is amazing, and I do love that these type of cards are amazing because they were so good in their prime. So in real life, obviously. So it's if they are usable in FIFA, it's always a nice feature right there. The pace split is not the best, but I do think if you had a shadow, that's why shadow chem styles happen to obviously be the best for the center backs, because it increases their pace amazingly right there. But obviously the defending is amazing. And as you can see right there, sorry, I just got a notification, but yeah, stamina is 75. That's quite low, I can't lie. That is quite low, but I definitely think Nesta for me is a solid option, bro. Trust me, get this guy in your team if you need, or if you're running you know what? If you're running a Italian team, man, you've got a lot of solid cards right there, but you have to have Balotelli in, trust me. I love that card. We got Vidic. Best Totti icon center back up there, bro. Easy. Vidic in-game feels amazing. He's S-tier list player. Trust me on this. This Vidic in-game, don't even look at his stats. Get him in your team if you want him, or if you're running like a Man United pass and present, etc., etc. He's such a good card, man. But yeah, I do like that card. We got Alex of the next one being Marquez. Now, Marquez has always been a good card, even his other version. I think it was his World Cup. He's been amazing in-game. The thing is, it's so hard to link him, but I think you can just get 3 chem right there because obviously they are FUT heroes. So this Marquez is going to be amazing in-game. I think he gets the heads up right there for A+, bro, 100%. As a A+ player goes, he's up there, bro. So yeah, if you are running a MLS team, trust me, very good card. Nuno Mendes, he's okay, bro. He links to a lot of the PSG players. You're getting him because he links to your Sanchez or your Neymars, your Mbappes. Let's be honest, very nice card, though. Or even your Vitinhas. I do think Nuno Mendes is not bad in-game. But it's also not great. He's in the middle, you know what I mean? As relative as, or as, in terms of relevancy of all these other cards. But yeah, sorry if I'm speaking too fast. Hopefully you guys are catching up, but hopefully you're still watching, man. Do hit that like, subscribe. We are almost on our way to 40,000 subs. Thank you so much, boys, for the support as well. Appreciate you a lot, man. But we got the next one being Ruben Diaz, an A+ card for sure. This Diaz card is amazing in-game. And the price shows, a lot of times the price shows. And I will tell you if a card is good value or not. But the pace split is not that great. But if you add a shadow, 98 sprint speed, and that's where his card compensates, bro. 98 sprint speed. Do you know how crazy that is? But yeah, defending as well is very nice. But we are moving over to almost 30 minutes on this video. It's a lot of center backs and fullbacks, man. Robertson, 5-star skills. Getting hit by the power curve with meta. I do think he feels amazing in game, though. As terms, even with the German crossing, kind of how he plays in real life, you know what I mean? He's very, very decent as a left back. You know what? We're going to place him at A+. He's very, very nice, actually, as a left back. Also, with the 5-star skills, it's a nice feature. I do actually think he's better than Mendy, his wild card. Very nice. Saliba, A plus for sure. He's just a solid option and still gets the opportunity to get upgraded. I don't know what Arsenal are doing. Bro, are Arsenal going to win the league or not, bro? I have no idea. City's creeping up. Oh my word. I don't know, man. It's crazy times, bro. Smalling getting hit by the power curve with Meta. He's going to be an A. He is decent in game and he actually links, I think it's that strong link to the new Abraham card, which is amazing. Check out my player review. A quick plug right there for the lad. Stones, same thing with Stones, gets A. Yeah, if you did him fair play, let's just be honest, when Team of the Season comes out, you're going to place him in an SPC. It's the same cycle, goes in and out. Let's be honest right there. Upamecano, A+, because this card is amazing in game. Increased physicality, dives into tackles, amazing center back, fast, and he basically is a better Koulibaly in my opinion, bro. Literally, like, he just feels actually somewhat similar. Very, very nice card. Tomori, A. Varane, A. These cards are getting hits, trust me. I think it's because of their passing, their dribbling. It doesn't feel all that great, but they are still decent. Don't get me wrong. They are still decent, but not the greatest. We got Walker. Walker gets the S. A lot of pro players has used him and they loved him. You know why Walker gets the S? Because his pace is amazing and his physicality. That's what you need from a fullback, bro. So, and what also makes him S is the unique body type. So don't rule out his agility and balance because it does not look the greatest. His unique body type makes up for that. 98 sprint speed, bro. For fullback, I forgot actually to add him as a S. Trust me, he's up there. One of the better fullbacks right there. And his price shows, how much is he now? 700k. Makes sense. We are moving over to the very last player. That is Zambrata. This was a eventful episode. Very, very solid cards. João Luca, 400k, 5-star weak foot for the direct passing is always nice. But the agility and balance does absolutely hinder him because he doesn't feel all that... like he can't turn that much, but he does feel amazing as a CDM. Even as a right mid, bro, as like a box-to-box right mid, or stay back, come back on defense right back. Or, sorry, right mid. Like a 3-back maybe. It's not bad. I do think this card, however, is going to get a hit, boys, a lot. And I will place him there. Could I be a little bit too strict by placing him there? I don't know, man. I'm going to place him there for now. That is the best midfield, defenders. Man said midfielders, bro. I had one job. That is the best defenders. Obviously, these guys I've already rated. And they don't need to be, obviously, rated even further. But yeah, that is the video, boys. Hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the video. Please do hit the like, subscribe. Don't get me wrong, B+ and B plays are still good because they obviously are meta. If they are in this video, they're meta, please. So don't get offended if you have these cards in your team. However, I do think I was actually pretty spot on with most of these cards because I've used them, I've versed them, seen them on Twitter, how people enjoy them, etc, etc. I've been your boy MetaMike. Please smash a like, subscribe. The next one will be midfielders. Will come in about 2 days or 3 days because it is tough trying to compile these cards. But yeah. Thank you so much for watching, boys. Have a sweet weekend, man. Peace, boys.